Hello there, and welcome to Simple English Stories, a calm and quiet place where we share gentle thoughts and stories that help you learn English through real emotions, not grammar rules. Today, I want to tell you a story that might sound simple, but it's something we all experience, that feeling of being surrounded by too many things. Maybe you've felt it too. You walk into your home after a long day, and even though everything seems fine, something inside you feels heavy. The shelves are full, the drawers are packed, and somehow, your home doesn't feel peaceful anymore. You look around and see clothes you haven't worn in years, boxes you've never opened, things you once loved but now barely notice. It's as if the walls are closing in, not because the space is small, but because your things have quietly grown around you. We all want our homes to be places of rest, but sometimes, they turn into storage rooms of our past. And it makes us wonder, how did we end up here? Why do we keep so much? It's strange, isn't it? We buy things to make our lives easier, yet they often make life heavier. We think we own our belongings, but over time, it feels like they own us. Each item we have needs attention, to be cleaned, stored, fixed, or simply carried from one home to another. And without realizing it, we spend our time, our energy, and our peace caring for things that no longer care for us. The Japanese have a beautiful saying, when you tidy your house, you tidy your soul. And I think that's true. Because our space reflects our mind. When our surroundings are messy, our thoughts become messy too. When our home is calm and clear, our heart feels light. But the hardest part isn't cleaning, it's letting go. We tell ourselves, I might need this later, or it still works, or it has memories. So we keep it. And the pile grows, little by little, until our peace is buried under all the things we refuse to release. Sometimes, we hold on to things because of fear, the fear of waste, the fear of regret, or even the fear of losing part of ourselves. Other times, we keep them out of love. That old sweater reminds us of college. That cup reminds us of a trip. That box of letters holds the warmth of someone we once knew. But maybe, memories don't live in objects. Maybe they live in us. The Japanese way of minimalism teaches that life becomes beautiful when we learn to let go. The famous writer Marie Kondo says, keep only what sparks joy. Such a simple phrase, but so powerful. It means asking yourself, does this thing make me happy? Does it bring me peace? Or does it just take space and energy from me? When we start asking those questions, something changes. Because tidying is not about cleaning. It's about choosing. Choosing what stays in your life and what no longer belongs there. And when you let go, you realize something magical, it feels lighter. It's as if a window opened inside you. Suddenly, the room looks brighter, and you can breathe again. The air feels different. You can finally see the beauty that was hidden under all the clutter. That feeling, that quiet, light feeling, is the real joy of simplicity. And you don't have to do it all at once. Start small. One drawer. One shelf. One corner. Take out each item and hold it. Ask yourself, do I need this? Does it make me happy? If not, it's okay to let it go. You can thank it for what it gave you, a moment, a lesson, a memory, and then release it. That simple act is not just cleaning your home, it's healing your heart. When you have fewer things, you begin to see what really matters. You start to notice the small details again, the way sunlight falls on your table, the sound of the wind through your window, the quiet peace in an empty space. You feel time slow down. You feel calm. You realize you don't need much to be happy. You only need enough. Enough space to move. Enough peace to breathe. Enough simplicity to feel alive. People often think minimalism means living with nothing, but that's not true. Minimalism means living with purpose. It means choosing things that bring you joy and letting go of what doesn't. It's not about having an empty room, it's about having a meaningful one. When you clear your space, you clear your mind. And when your mind is clear, you begin to live with intention. You become more aware of your time, your energy, and your emotions. You stop buying things just to fill silence, and you start enjoying the silence itself. That's the beauty of living simply. You start seeing life again. You start feeling grateful for what's already here. The Japanese have another word for this, ma. It means the space between things. The beauty of simplicity is not in what you have, but in what you don't. The calm between your belongings, the empty corner in your room, the pause in your day, that's where peace lives. That's where you can breathe. Maybe tonight, when you come home, look around your space and notice what you truly love. Maybe it's the warm light of a lamp, or a book you enjoy reading, or a plant quietly growing by the window. Then look at the things that don't bring that same feeling, the ones that make you sigh instead of smile. Those are the things waiting to be released. And when you finally let them go, you're not losing them, you're freeing yourself. Every time you release something unnecessary, you take back a little piece of peace. You take back your time, your focus, your calm. Slowly, your home becomes lighter, softer, more open. And one day, you'll walk in and feel it, that gentle happiness that comes from space, from air, from simplicity. You'll realize your home is not just a place filled with things, but a reflection of you, your thoughts, your feelings, your choices. And when your home feels peaceful, so do you. So maybe it's time. Time to stop adding and start subtracting. Time to stop holding on and start letting go. Letting go is not about losing, it's about making space for something better to come. It's about trusting that what you need will stay, and what you no longer need can go. It's about creating space for peace, love, creativity, and rest. And when you do, life feels softer. You no longer rush. You no longer chase. You begin to live, truly live, in the moment. That's the gift of simplicity. The quiet joy of enough. So tonight, take a deep breath, look around, and ask yourself, what can I let go of today? Maybe it's a thing, maybe it's a thought, maybe it's a little bit of fear. Whatever it is, set it free. And then, listen to the silence that follows. That silence is not empty, it's full of peace. Thank you for listening to Simple English Stories. If this story touched your heart, take a moment to slow down and breathe. Remember, happiness doesn't come from what we keep. It comes from what we let go. See you next time, and until then, stay simple, stay peaceful, and keep finding beauty in less. Welcome back to Simple English Stories. In our last episode, we talked about why we keep too many things, and how letting go can set us free. But understanding why we hold on is only the first step. The next question is deeper: how do we actually let go? How do we move from the idea of simplicity to the gentle act of releasing what no longer serves us? Maybe after listening to the last story, you looked around your home and realized how full it has become. Maybe you saw drawers that no longer close, shelves filled with objects you forgot you owned, or boxes that have followed you from one home to another. You might have felt a quiet wish rise in your heart, the wish to live lighter, to feel space again. And yet, when you think about starting, it feels overwhelming. Where do you even begin? Don't worry. Letting go is not a single moment. It's a soft, slow process, one built on awareness, kindness, and courage. You don't need to change your whole house overnight. You only need to start with one small step. The first step is awareness. Before you touch a single item, just look around. Walk through your home and notice how each room makes you feel. Does it feel calm, or does it feel heavy? Does it give you energy, or does it quietly drain you? This simple act of noticing is powerful. Because decluttering is not only about things, it's about energy. Every object in your space carries a little piece of your attention, and when there are too many, your mind becomes noisy. So begin by observing without judgment. Let your eyes move slowly and your heart stay open. You will begin to sense where peace lives, and where it has been lost. Once you've noticed, start small. You don't have to face your whole house. Choose one drawer, one shelf, or one small corner. Take everything out and hold each item in your hands. Ask yourself, do I use this? Does it make me happy? Does it make my life easier or more beautiful? If it does, keep it. If not, maybe it's time to let it go. To make this easier, you can prepare 3 boxes, one to keep, one to donate, and one for maybe. The keep box is for the things that support your life now. The donate box is for what could serve someone else. And the maybe box is for what your heart isn't ready to decide about yet. This gentle approach helps you move at your own pace. Because letting go is not about being harsh, it's about being kind to yourself. When you decide to release something, don't just throw it away. Pause for a moment. Hold it and say quietly, thank you. Thank it for what it gave you, maybe comfort, maybe a lesson, maybe just a moment of joy. Gratitude turns decluttering into healing. You're not rejecting the object, you're releasing it with love. You're freeing both the space and your heart. As you go through your things, you'll meet what I like to call someday items. The clothes you'll wear someday, the tools you'll use someday, the books you'll read someday. But someday rarely comes. These things often belong to the person you used to be, or the person you wish to be, not the person you are today. Ask yourself gently, does this still fit who I am now? If not, it's okay to let it go. Because when you hold on to too many somedays, you make it harder to live in today. Letting go of the past and the imaginary future opens space for who you truly are right now. As you continue, notice how little you actually need. You'll start to see what truly serves you, the cup you love using every morning, the soft blanket that keeps you warm, the book you read again and again. Those are your essentials, your true companions. Everything else is noise. Living simply is not about emptiness, it's about clarity. It's not about having fewer things, but about having the right things, the ones that make your life lighter and your heart calmer. Some things, of course, are harder to release, like letters, gifts, photos, or souvenirs. These are emotional treasures. They hold stories, memories, pieces of people we love. When you face them, go slowly. Choose only the ones that bring you warmth, not sadness. You can take photos of the rest, or write down what they remind you of. The memory doesn't live in the object, it lives in you. By letting go, you're not losing love. You're making space for it to breathe. After you've cleared your space, try to protect it. Because simplicity isn't something you do once, it's something you live. Before bringing something new into your home, pause and ask, do I need this? Do I already own something that serves the same purpose? Will it add peace to my life, or just noise? Most of the time, you'll realize you don't need it at all. This small habit, this moment of mindfulness, is what keeps your space peaceful in the long run. And while you live this way, you'll begin to discover something deeper, the meaning of enough. Our world tells us happiness is found in more things, more comfort, more status. But the truth is, happiness often hides in less. Enough is not a number. It's a feeling. It's that quiet realization that you already have what you need. When you reach that point, comparison fades, and peace begins. You no longer chase after more, you begin to live with appreciation for what is. After decluttering, celebrate your new space. It doesn't have to be grand. Light a candle, open the window, or make a cup of tea. Sit in the quiet and feel the air move freely. Notice how it feels to breathe in a room that finally has space again. That feeling, light, calm, and free, is what simplicity gives you. It's not about the empty shelves, it's about the open heart. And when people come into your home, they will feel it too. They might ask, how did you make your home feel so peaceful? You can tell them the truth, that it's not about having less, but about living with care. About choosing slowly, about listening deeply, about letting your home be a mirror of your peace. Simplicity spreads like sunlight. The calmer you become, the more others feel it too. In the end, letting go is not something you finish, it's something you practice. Some days you'll feel ready to release, and other days you'll hold on, and both are okay. The important thing is that you stay aware, gentle, and honest with yourself. Because every item you let go of, every corner you clear, brings you a little closer to peace. Maybe tonight, you can start small. Open one drawer. Take one deep breath. And let one thing go. You'll see how even a single act of release can open a door inside you. Because when you clear your space, you clear your mind. When you let go of what doesn't serve you, you make room for what does. And that's not just about your home, it's about your life. Letting go is not losing. It's finding. Finding space for peace, love, and rest. Finding time for yourself. Finding silence, and realizing that silence isn't empty, it's full of meaning. So tonight, take a slow look around, and ask yourself gently, what can I let go of today? Maybe it's an object. Maybe it's a worry. Maybe it's just the thought that you need more to be happy. Whatever it is, set it free. And listen to the silence that follows. That silence is your new beginning, calm, soft, and full of light. Thank you for listening to Simple English Stories. If this story touched your heart, take a moment to breathe and smile. Remember, peace doesn't come from what we keep. It comes from what we release. See you next time, and until then, stay simple, stay peaceful, and keep finding joy in less.